Hello, everyone. This is Craig Reese with Hollywood Junket, and we are joined with Corey Ward today from Team Kelly. He's from this season's The Voice, doing an awesome job. Corey, thank you so much for joining us.
And thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here. It's always a pleasure to do these things. So.
Well, I appreciate it, and I got to tell you right away, you are quickly becoming one of my favorites. Your cover of Robin's song was, I think, one of my favorite blind auditions. So yeah, that was so good. And
Well, thank you so much.
which is also awesome. So yeah, for me personally, you're killing it because I love the both of those song choices. So I like it.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much. It means a lot to me. It really does. I never say that with just pretty words. Like I said, this has been an honor. That's what I'm here for. People to
Yeah.
enjoy it. So thanks. I'm glad you've had enjoyed it.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem. So we know that this is your second time auditioning for the show. Obviously, you're going farther right now, which is exciting. But how was the audition process different from the first to the second attempt?
Yeah, so season 19 was, it was my first time ever doing anything like this. So
Hmm.
it was different in the fact of, I'm in waters I've never been in before. I didn't know what to expect, the nerves, all of that, man. And then coming back for season 20, having to having to know kind of like, all right, I kind of know what it looks like, what it feels like. Um, and then also song choice is huge, right? So I've said this in many times before, but I am an emotional guy. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I'm not scared to show it. And life's been crazy, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stay true to who I am as a person and an artist.
Hmm.
And with that being said, it was definitely different just coming back in my mindset. So the biggest change is really just my personal mindset of saying, you know what, I'm meant to be here. There's a reason, and I'm just going to stay true to who I am and just give it my all. So that was the big difference between the two.
Definitely. And actually, my follow-up question was going to be about song choice, and you kind of just mentioned that. What inspired you to pick that Robin song?
I've loved that song for many years, and it's a great love song, and I know a lot of people have covered it, in the ballad version. And again, I thought, it's relatable,
Hmm.
and that's what music's about, right? Music is about helping someone feel or get through or to relate in some way, shape, or form. Um, in that way. So I figured, you know what, this is a song that I relate to. I know many others can relate to, and I can bring my heart and my emotion to it because I've had a heartbreak, and I know many others have as well. So that's what made me kind of choose that as that path of just being true to where I am, who I am, and the relatableness, yeah, of that song. So
Well, that's awesome. And obviously it worked because made it through. Now you're already through the battle rounds. You and Savannah had to battle each other. And I know,
mhm.
well, I guess both of you kind of mentioned, but Savannah described it. But how did y'all guess that you were going to be paired together?
Yeah, we kind of just had a feeling.
Hmm.
One, we're very similar in our artistry and our voices. We both have some rasp and very passionate range in everything that we do. It just seemed to be the most fitting. Of course,
Yeah.
this show loves to throw you for a loop as well at times,
Yeah.
and like, wait, we paired them together, and which could have happened, but we just had a gut feeling, man. Like it made sense. It made
Hmm.
sense for our personalities and our range and talent and rasp. We were just like, we hope it's this because it's going to be good. We'll make it. We'll do whatever it takes to make a great performance.
And it was so good. Even Kelly said that y'all should sing together. Have y'all talked about that after the season wraps, trying to record a song, get work together with her?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Having a lot of feedback and a lot of people saying that they love our voices together is exactly what we wanted to do. We wanted to
Hmm.
create a moment. Um, I made a great performance for each side. We wanted to honor and respect one another, and we definitely talked about it because we love a lot of the same music, and we're like, we should do this. We should do at least a cover or two, or
Yeah,
write a song, like whatever it may be. But let's go for it. So we definitely talked about
absolutely.
it, and it might be
These
in
are
the
the
works.
opportunities you have to like take a hold of from the show,
Mhm.
so definitely, definitely, please do that. And still kind of speaking about Savanna, like, were you nervous that she had so much Stevie Nicks, Fleetwood Mac experience? And how did you prepare for that going into that?
I was definitely nervous. I said this
Yeah.
in one of my interviews. I was like, I am scared because this was her wheelhouse. Now she's awesome in many ways and she can do so many things, but this fit her so much. Even the look and the vibe that she had, that rock and roll look, and I was like, okay, this is going to be a challenge. So how I prepared for it was, again, saying, you know what, I can't compare myself to others. I can only do what I can. And I think as an artist, especially in a competition like this, you easily get in your own mind. And once I realized that I couldn't let that happen, I had to stay true to who I was, and support her, at the same time and make a great performance. That's what made me just calm down and do my part. And whatever happened, happened, because at the end of the day, if I stay true to who I am, I respect her as an artist, and we bring our best, I can go to sleep at night.
Right. Yeah.
And that's the thing, man. Like, I don't want this to make or break me just as a person. Like, I think that's a healthy way to look at it. And I think you got to enjoy those moments. So that's what I set my mind to do.
I love it. And Savanna was saved, so we're all good, so
yeah.
goodness.
And well deserved.
Yes,
I was
definitely.
so happy. Like, I don't know if you saw, but in the episode, I was like, yes! Like, it was a pure, like, I'm so freaking glad, man. I was so happy that she got saved.
Well, when I saw y'all paired together, I'm like, I don't think either of these two are going home. One of them saved, but that's just mean too, so,
Yeah. Well,
but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Corey, final question, and obviously no spoilers, but what can we expect from the upcoming knockouts from you?
My goal, honestly, is to just continue to show diversity in my voice, because one of the things that Kelsey said, and Kelly have spoken about, is a matter of like how I can adapt to different styles. And Kelsey said, I couldn't figure out if you were country, alt rock, pop, all this. And she said, I'm obsessed with that. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to run with that. I'm going to keep throwing little things in there that surprise people. So that's my goal, is to always stay, like, I know who I am as an artist, but I also want to show them that there's so much more to me than one sound. And that I love all music, and you can see a sprinkle of it in everything that I do. So in the upcoming knockouts, man, I hope I do that. I hope I shock some of the people that watch and say, like, oh, wow, like, I didn't know he could do that. And keep continuing to just show how much I have in my tool belt, so to speak.
Yeah. I think that's awesome. I think that's a great plan. So good with that. I can't wait to watch. And that'll wrap it up for us. Corey, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Again, it's an honor. I appreciate what you do and the support. It is why we do what we do. So thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you all for watching. Of course, this is on our YouTube channel. We have lots of other interviews, so please follow us, find those videos there. And also go find Corey on social media, support him through that. That really does help on the show. So show your support. And Corey, thanks again. We will talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.